Hello, beautiful people. This is Sindafam. Welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to be checking this video, and it's titled Meghan Markle rejected by Taylor Swift as pop star sides with blissful Prince William. Really interesting. So, we're going to be checking this video to hear what we've got to say. Let's check it out.
First, US news with the Queen of American showbiz and royal reporting live in our Westminster studio. She's flown over, just like Dame Emma Thompson. I hope you travel first class, Kinsey.
Absolutely not. But I love that it says Schofield, not stateside.
Exactly right. Look, this show's not just thrown together. And let's have a look at Prince William. Of course, he is the Prince of Wales. He's turned 42 this week, and he celebrated in style with the world's most famous pop star. So happy 42nd to the Prince of Wales. So he's gone to the Taylor Swift gig. Has he brought the whole family? Who went?
The kiddos went. We saw Prince George and we saw Princess Charlotte. But do you remember the Princess Diana concert that they threw years ago?
Was it Michael Jackson?
It wasn't Michael Jackson, but during Nelly Furtado's Man-Eater, they caught Prince William dancing just like that. He's had that shoulder move
amazing.
For so long. I just love seeing him blissful, gleeful. Yes. This has been a really hard year for them. This was a big birthday celebration, and it just made, I'm never going to hear this song ever again and not think about Prince William.
Definitely. It's been a good month. He's had a good June, trooping the colour in the company of his beautiful wife, who is hopefully recovering from her cancer diagnosis. He's 42. His relationship with his father has never been better. Of course, Megxit has brought the two of them together even more closely. Do we know whether he spent time with Taylor Swift, and was Kate nervous or jealous?
I'm sure that the Princess of Wales encouraged this, and I so desperately.
Would you leave a man alone with Taylor Swift?
Well, Travis Kelce was there too.
Yeah, I know. But have you not read the lyrics of her songs?
I love them.
She enjoys male company, let me tell you.
I love them. I love her. I think that he probably spent a few minutes with her. We know that they took a selfie. She has spent time with him previously. There's great video of them singing with John Bon Jovi at a charity event. Now, remember, Meghan Markle had requested Taylor be on her podcast. She wrote her a handwritten letter, and Taylor's team rejected it. Meghan also later released through People magazine that she had spent some time at a Taylor Swift concert. So I think we are seeing Taylor side with Team Wales here over the last few.
Wow. But let's even talk about this, because it's a beautiful thing to see that Prince Williams is celebrating his birthday and having a blissful or a good time with it, regardless. And even with the Taylor Swift concert, I thought that was really good, regardless, because look, with everything that have been going on with the family and stuff, just a break. But it's still beautiful to see it regardless. But this Prince William attending Taylor Swift's concert, sparked the internet, because lots of people were like, whoa, wait, what? And when I saw this, the first thing I said was, yo, I know there are lots of people who love Taylor Swift. There are also some people who don't like her like that. There are also some people who are in between. But regardless, the photo itself was beautiful and people loved it. But hearing that Meghan Markle wanted Taylor Swift to be on a podcast and did not go through. Wow. I've seen this. Wow. Regardless, people loved this or loved to see this. Let's go.
Over the last few hours, and I'm kind of keen to it. And then also, a lot of people pointing out the pictures of Meghan and Harry at the Beyonce concert, where Harry looks pretty miserable, versus Prince William shaking his tail feather at the Taylor Swift concert. And you're just kind of seeing that Prince William he's pursuing joy, and I think that that's important.
Most definitely. I think actually that concert at which Diana was filmed dancing and enjoying herself, I think it was the Prince's Trust, and I think it was a mixed bill of great artists. I think Elton might have been there and a few others. And it's great to see, her son, in a way, embodying that spirit of fun. And look, he's had a hard year, so he deserves to have a smile on his face, with a lovely birthday message from Catherine, his devoted wife.
And we normally don't see pictures. There was a picture posted on Instagram and X.
Wow.
We normally don't see pictures. I mean, this...
Do you think Kate's had a go on the old Photoshop with that one?
I don't. I think that this is authentic.
I'm told she's bought new software.
Have you been? Your sources are better than mine. But, you know, we usually, this is a really intimate, silly, fun moment. It's not as sharp and sophisticated as we have come to expect, much more modern. And I think it's a reflection of this family and the direction that they would take when and if it becomes their turn.
The leader of the UK Workers' Party is George Galloway. And
George Galloway.
Didn't expect him to come up in a chat about the royals. But he's made headlines because he thinks that the monarchy should be abolished. I don't think that's controversial. There are some who would like a republic. But he has nominated Princess Anne to be president of the United Kingdom. Now I'm interested.
I think we all love and admire Princess Anne.
She's the greatest.
She is the hardest working royal, without a doubt. And I actually think that we expected this conversation to happen once the Queen passed. Somebody was going to bring this up. But I don't know that she would... This country wants an elected leader in this way. I feel like the monarchy is so... Think about how Trooping the Colour, even in this weird election season, how Trooping the Colour brought everybody together. And no matter who you plan to vote for in the next few weeks, everybody was in the street celebrating the monarchy. I think that that is something so unique that the United States doesn't have.
Absolutely, because regardless, people left their differences aside, because I mean, wanting to say, they're saying that the UK should now have, the United Kingdom should now have president. I think that would just spark some sort of division or divide amongst people and stuff. And I don't think that is what the UK needs right now or needs. There is a lot of things going on, rather than to say, oh, it should be more focused on politics or more political than the monarchy. But again, we understand that conversations like this about to happen or bound to be shared. And I don't think from people's this is their perspective and this is the way they see things, or they see it that way, and maybe they have their reason for suggesting or talking about this. But let's talk about the photo. I thought that photo was really cool, playful, and all that. This is the other side of the royal family that lots of people don't see, because people love some sort of connection, or the ordinary people love some sort of connection. So seeing that they can be real and be themselves without being all too serious and stuff just creates that sort of connection and relatability between ordinary human beings or between humans and the working royals, or with the royals. I thought that photo was really cool, and I thought nothing wrong with it. But again, do you think the UK should now have a president or what? I don't think that would be a good fit. But what do you think? Let's go on.
Most definitely. Let's talk about Princess Anne's son. And that's Peter Phillips, who has had a checkered love life, hasn't he? Tell me more.
I don't even care. I think he's handsome.
He's had more partners than Taylor Swift.
Good for him. He's just living his best life.
He's a Swiftie in his own way.
He has,
in a bad way.
He was in a relationship that he recently just got out of. He's got a new girlfriend. She's an NHS nurse. Are you
sure that's not an outfit?
Oh.
No, I'm sure it's the real deal. So he's dating a nurse now.
He has a new girlfriend. She has she's a bit of an aristocrat. She's got an aristocratic background. They look very lovey-dovey. Their big debut was at Ascot, and I was a little disappointed.
Listen, he's a fine young man, isn't he? And
he's watching. Hello.
He's a family man, and I think pretty close to his mother and his father, Captain Mark Phillips, of course.
And apparently Prince William. He's become very close to Prince William since the falling out with Prince Harry. He's been there to support Prince William.
No, we wish him well, and of course it's a reminder that the royals, like the rest of us, have marriage problems. Life happens to everyone, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. And there's a microscope on these poor people, and here we are. Thankfully, we don't have to deal with that much pressure.
No, relationships are hard. Let me tell you, Greg has never been happier with his missus, so, you know, it's fine. Listen, before you go, you've been in London for how long now? About 2 weeks?
Yeah, almost.
Trooping the colour. How has the whole experience been of coming to the UK? Normally you're down the line in California. Have you enjoyed it?
I have. You have a beautiful country. I can't believe how, I mean, the football, and Taylor Swift, and trooping, and Ascot. I mean, does this town ever sleep? I'm exhausted.
I hate to break it to you, the UK is not a town, but I understand it's small compared to America. Harsh but fair. And Kinsey, you were at Ascot. Did you have a big hat?
I had a really cute hat. I'm very proud of my outfit, yes.
There you go. I think we might need to call up an image of that later in the programme. Actually, we'll do it in a week's time when you're back in America.
Okay.
Safe trip back to California. My viewers and listeners are your #1 fan.
I love them too.
So there you go. You're a critical part of Mark Dolan tonight, and we'll see you in a week's time down a computer screen. My thanks to the fabulous Kinsey Schofield. Next up tomorrow.
But interesting regardless, I always say that, especially with the royal family, lots of people want some sort of connection with them and stuff. It's a good thing to see that some people are taking time to also want to help or work with the royal family regardless, because, I mean, they need all of the support they can get right now with everything that they're going through or dealing with. But again, it's interesting find. Let me know what you think about this. I'm sure tons of people have interesting things to share. I would really love to share that. You can share the useful information I think might be really helpful. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and all of that stuff. And until next time, see you in the next video.